Well, David, people are already planning for those cancellations and parking bans tomorrow as this thing moves our way.
Yeah, we're in for a powerful storm, and you know what? I don't want to save the best for last, but it's going to be a pretty good snowmaker for ski country. So that's some great news. This is where we want to keep it. I mean, here down towards the city, we really want to kind of merge into spring. But hey, it is what it is. So
after
we have to
yesterday, it was tough not to want spring.
Yeah, yesterday was beautiful. I was in Ogunquit with my aunt and my uncle. They made us dinner. So beautiful day yesterday. I hope you enjoyed it. Unfortunately, we're heading into a nor'easter. Some people are joyful about it, and some people aren't. But I'm in the middle somewhere. So just to let you know, I'm the messenger. 40 degrees in Caribou, 39 in Calais. The mid-coast, we're in the upper 30s, and we're starting to see those temperatures dropping into the upper 30s, and they'll fall through the 30s overnight tonight as precipitation moves into the area. But we really don't have too much in the way of cold air, but this system is going to bring its own cold air. It will bring some cold air from aloft down as precipitation starts to move in tonight into tomorrow morning. Winds are pretty much out of the east-southeast right now, 5 to 15 miles per hour. They'll be increasing overnight, and we'll be watching those winds very closely. So low pressure starting to get its act together off the mid-Atlantic coastline. Upper level energy over the Great Lakes is feeding into this. This system is going to move out to sea and then curl into the Gulf of Maine overnight tonight into tomorrow morning. And that's when it's really going to crank up and we'll see the precipitation. But we are seeing some rain across southern New England. That's starting to move into central and northern areas. Snow is breaking out across the higher elevations, the White Mountains out to southwestern portions of New Hampshire. But it's mostly rain, southern New Hampshire into southern Maine right now. But there could be some snow mixed in and over the higher elevations of western portions of the state, maybe even a couple of sprinkles and snow showers as you head up towards Bangor right now. But for the most part, we're not seeing too much in the way of precipitation. So overnight tonight, we'll see the clouds thickening. Precipitation moves in from the south as we go through 11 o'clock. And look at those temperatures. They're just above freezing, but they'll start to fall to about 32, 31 degrees, especially across inland locations. And then we're watching that rain snow line. Portland, you'll be in the mid-30s by tomorrow morning. And then that rain snow line will start to collapse as that precipitation starts to crank up and the temperatures will drop because we have what we call dynamic cooling. The system's basically making its own cold air source. Along the coastline, we'll start to see bands moving in of precipitation. So one town may have snow, another town may have heavy snow, another town may have light snow. Right through tomorrow night at this time, it's really cranking right through 8, 9 o'clock and 11 o'clock. Still seeing those bands of snow moving through the area. And I think 4 o'clock tomorrow afternoon through the evening, that's when we'll start to see things piling up as temperatures really drop. Just going to move out of the way so downeasters can see their hometown. And then by Wednesday, everything starts to clear out. So that's some good news. The storm will be moving out to sea by then. Winds will crank out of the east-northeast. We'll see winds gusting 50, possibly 60 miles per hour, depending how close the storm gets to us. Something to watch, especially along the coastline. We could see some minor splashover during tomorrow's high tide cycle, especially the evening high tide cycle. And then winds will tend to diminish as we go through tomorrow night into Wednesday. In terms of snowfall, down east, right through the mid-coast, inland towards the White Mountains, about 6 to 10 inches. Higher snow totals, western portions of the state into the Lakes region and southwestern New Hampshire. Further to the north, you're a little bit away from the precipitation, but you'll see anywhere between 3 to 6 inches. Here is the 7-day forecast. We get through the nor'easter, and temperatures are mostly in the 40s as we get into Thursday, into Friday, St. Paddy's Day. So a lot to talk about. Still watch out for some power outages tomorrow, and the snow is going to be the wet, heavy type snow, except for over the higher elevations. But along the coastline, take that snow in shifts. You got to be careful with it. Yeah. I call it heart attack snow for a reason because it's very dangerous.
They call it in the hospitals.
Yes, absolutely. So we got to be careful with that.
Will do. All right, David, thanks so much. We'll be right back.